So today we're doing a Spanish tier list. We're only using this one because of these nice pictures. So anyway, gotta give a little caveat before we start and we get into everything. I've made one tier list video in the past, and it was well received by a majority of people, but also all the comments are pretty much like, you suck. So we're changing that up this time, and I have a professional Sailor Moon person. What would you call yourself?
I'm gonna say weeb.
Weeb? Okay. This is, are we allowed to use that term on YouTube? So yeah, we have a professional with us. This is Chelsea. You may remember from such videos as...
No!
Yes.
No! No!
I broke up with her. And yeah, there we go. Wait, another thing I should probably quickly mention before we actually get into the actual tier list. I am going off of my Sailor Moon knowledge from when I watched this when I was like a kid, when I was like 6 or 7.
Same.
You can't say same because I know you watched this
Same.
yesterday. So, meanwhile, Chelsea knows every character and everything. Meanwhile, I only know like half the characters, maybe. You know what? If I get like 5 names correct on this list today, I'll be happy.
You say that, but I'm still staring at that one character.
Well, the fact that you don't know who it is and I don't know who it is gonna be great. So yeah, should we get started? Yeah, you ready? Are you ready?
No, I still...
Shut up.
Chibi,
You know what? We're gonna put her at the end. She will be
Okay.
the last character that we go through and we put on this list.
Pink Sailor
No, stop, shush.
Moon.
No cheating, no cheating. We're not cheating today. You have to use your brain.
I don't have one of those. I don't have one.
Okay, so first one, yeah, this is Sailor Mars, right? Yeah, the blue one, yeah? No? Mercury.
I'm gonna listen, that's the love of your life and you treat her like this?
From when I was 6, this was the love of my life, okay?
What are Mercury's powers?
I have no idea. Water?
Yeah,
I
buddy!
forgot they had powers, to be honest.
Do you know her non-Sailor Scout name?
You know what? It's...
I'll let you go with the English.
Wait, why we have to go through their actual names and everything?
No, I'm just curious. Because this is your girlfriend.
It's like something short, isn't it?
Yep.
It's not
Yeah.
not Sam.
No.
It's Cecil.
100%.
What's her name?
Cecil. You just,
No.
you just said
We're spending way too much time on the first character. This video's gonna be an hour long.
No, it's Amy.
Amy. So the name of my high school crush. Okay, so we're not gonna talk about that. So anyway, yeah, I put her in the B tier just to begin with, but she's definitely S tier personally for me, and I don't think you would go against that for me. You know me, and you know that like my Pokemon characters and all that stuff is my favorites, like the ice and water stuff. So you know, she's definitely S tier. Okay, so we're on to Sailor Jupiter. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Her real name is Samantha.
Sure. No, it's Mako.
I remember, I was also a really big fan of her. I don't know what her powers are. I just remember that she was after Jupiter and she was like the big planet. I would put her in the A tier. I don't remember what her powers are. Is it something cool?
It's lightning. Because the planet Jupiter has the constant lightning storms
I
that go
see.
nonstop. So her power is lightning.
So this is our favorite character, Chibi Moon, which I know you have very strong feelings about.
Chibi Moon can... No. Bye. Bye.
She's not your favorite. Now, I'll be honest, I do not remember her from my stuff from when I was a kid, like when I watched the show.
She kind of came later. The gist of it is Chibi Moon is the daughter of Tuxedo Mask and Sailor Moon from the future.
Disgusting.
So she comes back in time, but she has this total crush on her dad and legit
Ew. Okay, just to troll you, I was gonna stick her up in the S tier, but thanks to you telling me like the reasoning behind everything, we're just gonna we'll put it in D tier.
Yeah. Also, I don't like her. She's annoying.
Yeah, you just... Oh, okay, in that case, I'm gonna put her in C tier then.
Wow. Okay. Cool.
Okay, anyway, next one. Sailor Mars. Yes? Fire. Correct?
Correct.
Yeah, okay, see, I remember things. And what's her real name?
Rei. R-E-I.
Rei? Oh, just for that, she should definitely be S tier. But also, I remember, so out of these 3, these were like my favorite out of all of them, out of the ones that I remembered. So, like, she definitely deserves to go up in either S or A. But I'll stick her in the S tier because I don't think there's going to be too many up in the S tier. So, yeah. She's, like, straddling between S and A for me, personally. All right, next one. So now we're in a new territory. I have no idea who this is. Are they one of the Sailor Scouts?
Yes.
Okay. Which planet are they?
They're one of the 4 outer planets.
Oh, so this is Sailor Uranus?
No. No.
Sailor
You got 3
Pluto?
more.
Pluto?
Yeah, you did it. You did it,
I was
buddy.
gonna say, I'm like, wait a minute. Pluto was a thing back when this show was on.
Okay, first of all, don't hurt Pluto like
I don't.
that.
I do not. I accept. I like Pluto. Okay, my friend's shirt said when I was a kid there was 9 planets. Okay, so I don't know anything about the character though. You want to tell me about their powers maybe a little bit more?
Okay, her name's Setsuna, and she manipulates time and space.
Oh, she's heckin' Doctor Strange.
Yeah,
Okay.
100%.
So before you said anything, I was gonna stick her in with Chibi Moon because I have no idea who she is. But after you say that, I think she definitely deserves to be in a B tier because that
At
sounds
least a
really
B?
cool.
But why not an A? Like,
No.
what's the
No, listen.
dividing line?
A and S are saved
the
for the ones that I
nostalgia?
remember. Okay. Any characters that I
yeah.
remember are going into those tiers because I only remember like 3 characters. And B, C, and D are pretty much what's left over. And I'm going based off. I'm gonna be very shallow here. Going off their looks, their powers, and their name.
Is that not how you did it as a child, or?
Hey! No, we had a bond, a connection, as children. Next one, I have no idea who this is.
It's one of the starfighters. What's their name?
What's a starfighter?
Mm,
Isn't that a plane?
That's Sailor Starmaker.
Okay.
They're baddies. They're
Oh, they're a
team.
villain.
Well,
Team Rocket.
yes. Yeah, that way. Where it's like they're baddies, but they're not terrible. Like they're just kind of there to be baddies and not much else.
I guess we should stick the baddie in with the tier of Chibi Moon. Also, Chibi C, right? I did not plan that, but it works. I like it.
Okay, continue.
All right, so on to this is the Mask Tuxedo guy. I remember him because you mentioned him in your presentation, and I think whenever he shows up, I don't know when he does show up, but I don't really remember him that well. But I think I saw him as like one of the main people early on. I'm not entirely sure though.
Well, listen up. He's Sailor Earth, and nobody can tell me different. Thank you. End of presentation.
I remember that entire presentation about you being like, he's the Earth.
Whisperer, basically anytime he shows up, like his weapon is throwing roses.
Right.
And they just come out of thin air. He's magic. It's also like he has psychic abilities, but they're kind of hit and miss. Like they just kind of show up when they're useful.
You're
type
you're
thing.
definitely unlocking like something in my inner brain because I'm remembering all that now.
Yeah.
I forgot like completely about the Rose and all that stuff. So let's stick him in the A tier because Rose fighting sounds awesome. All right, on to the next characters. So these ones, once again, these are 2 characters that like I remember from your presentation. I do not remember seeing them ever in the show.
Okay, so based on that, they're probably part of the what planets?
They are part of the outer planets, right?
Yeah.
Which one of these ones is Uranus?
The blonde.
Of course the blonde's Uranus.
So the green hair is
Neptune?
yeah, and they are
Cousins!
cousins.
In North America, they're cousins. Otherwise,
Yeah.
they're lovers.
Yeah, they're girlfriends.
So yeah, once again, we gotta just judge these guys based on the fact that I have no idea who they are. They're
okay,
probably
here.
pretty close together.
Here, we'll give you some power situation to help influence your ranking. Okay, so the green hair Neptune, Michiru, their power is seawater and astral projection.
Sorry, seawater. How's that different
Seawater.
than Mars water? Mercury water versus...
To be honest, don't really know. Mercury is just kind of like any and all water, and then Neptune, I think it's based on
salt
how-
water. Fresh
Well,
water,
it's-
you suck!
Well, it's based on like the planets in real life, right? Like Neptune is a wet planet.
Oh, so she's a very wet, salty character is what we're saying. So yeah, she's a very wet and... Oops. So she's a salty character, right? Okay. And then what's her cousin?
Her cousin, her girlfriend, is air. Yes, her power is air, and she's planet Uranus.
That's
Yep.
so good. Okay,
Yep.
just for that, no, she definitely deserves to go in A. I was gonna keep them all down like here in this, but just because of the fart joke that's involved inside of her character, she has to be an A, if not even an S, just based on that. That's like amazing. But salty water lady, B's probably fine. Okay, so now we have Sailor Moon. Yeah. I forget what her actual name is. Is it like Uni or something?
Usagi. It's a bunny rabbit. That's why all her blankets and stuff have bunnies.
Oh, that's cute. That is so cute. Yeah, she was just like the main character that was just kind of there every episode, right?
Listen, hot take. Sailor Moon is annoying.
I was going to actually say that she's not actually an S tier for me.
Yeah, no,
because
don't put her up there, man.
She doesn't really deserve to be up there, but she is the main character and she's the reason why the show exists. So I'll probably put her up in A. I think that's a decent place. Okay, so on to the next character. I don't know who this is.
I think it's Sailor Star Healer.
Yeah, they kind of look similar, these two dudes.
Yeah, so they're part of the same group. They're Sailor Starlights. And all I remember about this character is they transform from male to female. Like their disguise form is male, and then when they're in their Sailor Star form, they're female. And they blasted lightning because I always got mad as a kid, being like, "No, Sailor Jupiter's lightning. You can't do it."
Okay, well, I might as well put actually them together, but really that seems, I like their transforming ability. So can we just like pretend that they're like on the same B and C kind of, if there was a tier there, that's where they'd go, but we'll just stick them right there. Okay, so this one looks like Sam from Danny Phantom. So
Gotta catch 'em all 'cause he's
it's just the bangs and the short hair, and the purple. So
I'm feeling called out.
Why? Who? What? Oh, right. You're short and have purple hair and
Okay.
what? Oh, did I not say short the first time? Who is this?
Sailor Saturn, and you're gonna love her. You want to know why?
Why? What's her power? Yeah, that's why.
Her power. Are you ready? She's like the biggest threat to existence.
Oh, okay.
She's in relation to your other reference. She's Thanos, but doesn't need the glove. So her powers are silence and ruin, nothingness, destruction, death, and rebirth. She can literally wipe out planets or galaxies.
Maybe that's why I'm like impressed by the purple hair. Maybe that's it.
You're drawn to the depression.
I'm drawn to the I'm drawn to the Thanos.
She's very short though. I can't remember her height,
She's
but she's
very
like
short.
No, she is. She's like half the height of Sailor Jupiter. Like her head.
Yeah,
comes
but
up
have
to
you
her hips
seen
type of
Sailor
thing.
Jupiter's legs? Okay, she's got them legs that are like the size of
She
the
got
moon.
them
Okay.
legs for days.
Oh yeah. I think she should go into the B tier. Okay, so because she's not one of the ones I remember, okay? She's not one, she's an outer planet, so I don't remember her, so she deserves to go in the lower half of this. But she's on the upper half because her powers are awesome and her hair is purple. Okay, so now we're on to Sailor Moon 2.0.
Also, how I remember her.
Yeah, you said that you always got confused between the two of them, and that's definitely how I remember this too, as I always thought they were the same person. Turns out they're not the same person, so just for that, she gets to go in the D tier. Screw her. Anyway, you want to tell me about her?
So it's Sailor Venus, Mina, and her power is like love and beauty and gold.
Yeah, she deserves to be in the D tier, okay?
like her big thing is like she's like an actress.
A few minutes later.
And oh my god, now she's a different person. She's a Sailor Scout now.
I'm so confused at what you just said, but you know what? I'll assume that you know what you're saying. What's her actual name?
Mina.
Yeah, no, there's no redeeming qualities here. Okay, so on to the next character, which is another.
Sorry. Sorry to any and all Minas.
This one looks like another one of these guys.
Sailor Star Maker. Yeah.
Anything fancy about her?
No, their outfits are ballin' though. Like
Yeah, they
you
look
should
really
at their
cool.
outfits.
I like how the only reason I'm putting these ones all in the C tier is because I have no idea who they are. But I think that they're not the worst, but they're not the best either, so that's the only reason why they're there. We're on to the cat! I'm gonna start with Luna, right? It's Luna?
Mhm.
She's S tier.
Okay.
Definitely, because I remember who she is, and very cute. Obviously,
Yep.
they're all very cute.
Did you ever stick around when you were watching as a kid, like get to the point of where you see her in human form?
I feel like maybe that happened at some point, but I don't remember. So next one, I'm gonna skip over the pink one for now. I don't know who the white one is. Who's this?
Artemis.
Okay, I don't remember. I vaguely remember it, I think, but I'm not really sure if I remember the white one or not.
Mhm.
So, anything more you can tell me that's different compared to Luna?
Not really. Artemis is another like advisor, guardian cat. Like Artemis is buddies with Sailor Venus, and then Luna is with Sailor Jupiter.
I think that was why like Jupiter was great because of the Luna aspect.
Cause she's a cat lady.
And that explains why you are both the same person. Oh my goodness, we've come full circle.
Exactly.
So yeah, who's this pink one?
Okay, we're gonna do some color theory.
Oh no.
We have a white cat and an arguably very, very dark pink looking purple cat
Sorry, this is the child of these two?
from the future.
Why is she, but she's like a purple black cat.
So the pinky cat, it's like a purpley pink.
So she's Chibi's cat?
Yes, she is Chibi's cat.
Okay, so they can go
And her
together.
name is Diana.
She's, no.
So Artemis is named after the Greek goddess
Yes,
Artemis.
I remember
and
that.
the Roman equivalent is Diana.
Oh, I still think that they should be with Chibi Moon, and since we're getting to the end, I'm just gonna shift them down there so they're both together. The character that we started the video by saying, I have no idea who they are, and we're gonna put them right at the end, and you figured it out like halfway through this video who they were. So, who is this? Because I have no idea.
It's Chibi Moon.
Disgusting! This is her child? This is her child? This is Chibi's child? Chibi child? Chibi child.
I can't remember, but it's not Chibi child.
I just realized I could change this into presentation mode. Should I do that? Oh, there we go! We're in presentation mode! Yay! We gotta redo the entire video!
Anyway, she's temporary Sailor Moon's sister at some point. Don't know why. And then temporary mother is Sailor Moon's mother. But yeah, it's Chibi Moon.
No, you know what? We're not even, you know what?
We're
We're done.
done.
We're
We're
done.
done.
We're
We're
done.
done.
She's
We're done.
D tier. She just gets to go in D tier because we're done. That's why we put her at the end. These are pretty actually well balanced, I think, personally. It's pretty good. But now I'm just gonna fix them all and rate them like into one another, you know, like against each other, you know, like just fix them. So this side will be the best, obviously. So we already know Mercury's my favorite. Mars is probably second favorite, but even with the fart joke, I still think Luna deserves to go right here.
I like how Uranus got to break the characters you remember mold.
Yep, she just because of the joke. I'm a child, okay? Leave me alone. Okay, next one, we'll swap these two around. Okay, next we have to rate Doctor Strange against Thanos versus White Cat versus Salty Water Lady. So, Salty Water can go at the end. Cat, just because Cat. And Thanos and, yeah, Doctor Strange, Thanos. Yeah, I like that. You know what? Actually, we're going to put Thanos ahead of Doctor Strange. Let's change it. Yeah. I like that. These ones, all these characters are pretty much the same, but I like the fact that this one can change between people.
Male and female. Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. I don't remember what you said about the other two. Doesn't matter. Who cares? They're C tier. We don't care about them.
Now who do we really not care about?
Now we have to deal with this. So Chibi Moon, just because you hate her so much, I want to put her at the top of this list. So next up, I think this is pretty good here doing this, but these two deserve to be like in their own trash tier, I think.
Listen, I 99% support your listing.
You think this is good?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh, thank you. That's good.
Obviously, my only complaint is Sailor Jupiter's not one, but that's because I'm her fanboy and you are Mercury's fanboy, so I am accepting. Just because Diane is a cat, I would argue up to C, but I understand the D listing.
I'm just putting her just because she deserves to be with the others.
Yeah, her redeeming quality is being a cat.
Okay, so she could definitely be
No, leave it in D.
She could
Leave it in
definitely
D.
be
Leave it
pushed
in
up
D.
to
Put it
C,
back.
but I'm
Put it
putting.
back.
but
Put it back.
this is the final thing. But she could definitely she could straddle this point here, you know.
The line, yeah.
We have a few like that. What a stupid video. Oh my goodness. Okay.
I fully support this.
That's it. That's it. The video's done. Bye.
Bye-bye. I'm ready. My body's ready.
Okay. Oh. It's one of those kinds of videos, is it? All right. So today we are going to be rating herbs and spices, starting with our favorite, which is definitely an S tier herb and spice. Which, right? You would agree? Peppermints. Huge cartoon / anime tier list, over 130. Holy moly! Oh, did you ever see this cat show?
Sagwa.
Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, anyway, we're wasting time.
It's really wasting time if we're unlocking core memories from childhood.
Oh my goodness, what is this?
Yeah, I feel like this is too much.
Do you think this is too much? Do you think this would be too much for a
you.
video? Probably,
yeah.
right? Probably a little too intense for a video.
Whoa, time out. That red, where's that? I know that red person. I know her red, what is it?
Her?
Oh.
Shut up, we're not on her yet. We're on Jupiter.
Okay. Your D's flash in there, bud.
Listen, my D can flash all at once, okay? Here, you happy? I'm getting way too into my childhood thoughts.
We're unlocking a core memory.
I don't wanna. This is who started this idea? Was this my idea, right?
It was your idea.
Oh, I don't like what I chose to do.
Listen, I have a geology degree. I strongly assert Pluto still exists.
Okay, listen, we don't talk about our degrees in this channel, okay?
I paid good money for that paper and I barely use it. Thank you.
Mine's all dusty on the walls, so there you go.
1 second, Angus is screaming at me.
Okay, well, more outtakes. We're only 6 characters into this video, and I'm gonna edit it down to be like 3 minutes long to get to this point. But we've been recording for what? How long now has it been? Almost a half an hour, and we're 6 characters in.
He even has like a little transformation like the Sailor Scouts do.
Like their little spin around thingy with their.
Yeah, where they're naked, and so North America was like, no, we don't like that.
Excuse me? We can't get controversial in this video. It's a tier list, so it's meant to be controversial, but...
I remember the character!
We're not there yet!
No, but you're calling me short.
We're not there yet, okay? We're on whoever this is. Who's this? Who is this?
Sailor Jupiter's not that tall, it's just she's tall compared to everyone else. Like, Sailor Jupiter's only like 5'6", 5'8".
So taller
something
than you?
That. And she's the tallest of all of them.
Sorry.
Listen. Shut up. She's also a 10th grader.
Okay, nope.
But like, they're all 10th graders.
Yeah, I was gonna say, they're like all in school, so it's okay. Which, when we watched the show, 10th grade was like boomer territory, okay? These people were old.